Forget the noble gods you learned about in school. The ancient Greek gods were actually cruel, fickle, petty, and dangerously insane. To the Greeks, these gods were an attempt to explain the chaos of the universe through human nature. Lightning wasn't science. It was a giant, angry man in the sky. They are the ultimate embodiments of human solipsism. Their epic battles, bickering, and shocking conquests have permanently shaped Western language and narrative. Let's meet the A-list, starting with Zeus. With the help of Hades and Poseidon, he overthrew his father, Cronus, to become the chief deity of a new pantheon. But Zeus wasn't just controlling the weather. He was famous for his chronic infidelity to his sister wife, Hera. His extreme weakness for comely mortal women resulted in legendary offspring, including the famously beautiful Helen of Troy. Enter Hera, the queen goddess of Olympus. She may often look reserved and austere, but she was mercilessly vindictive regarding her husband's affairs. Instead of punishing Zeus, Hera tended to torment the other women and their offspring, including the legendary hero Heracles. Next is Poseidon, the sea god. But he also controlled earthquakes and horses, which is why many of his temples were actually built inland. Poseidon had some seriously strange kids. He fathered the winged horse Pegasus by Medusa and the Cyclops Polyphemus. Down below, Hades ruled the world of the dead. Surprisingly, this chilly lord of the underworld was one of the few gods to come across as dispassionate. He wasn't the ultimate judge of souls, nor did he punish them. But he was cunning, tricking Persephone into eating enchanted pomegranate seeds to trap her with him. This abduction devastated her mother, Demeter, the agricultural goddess, who searched the earth for her stolen daughter. While searching, she accepted royal hospitality and taught what became the Eleusinian Mysteries, perhaps the most important religious rites in ancient Greece. Now, let's talk about Aphrodite, goddess of love, sex, and beauty. Her birth story is intensely visceral. She emerged from the foam generated when the Titan Cronus severed his father Ronus's testicles and threw them into the sea. Then there's Athena, goddess of reason, wisdom, and war. She famously sprang fully formed straight out of the forehead of Zeus. A major figure in the Odyssey, she was the ultimate guide, instructing Odysseus and leading heroes like Perseus and Heracles through their trials. While Athena represented the noble aspects of combat, her half-brother Ares was nothing like it. He was the god of war and pure bloodlust. His fellow deities didn't like him, but the Spartans had no problem donating prisoners of war to him. He even liked dead puppy sacrifices. What a jerk! In the wild, we find Artemis. She was the fleet-footed goddess of the hunt and the protectress of the living world. Her twin brother, Apollo, was among the most important and feared of the gods. He disseminated the will of the divine through oracles. His mouthpiece was the oracle at Delphi. A 2001 study actually determined the oracle was likely hallucinating due to ethylene gas rising beneath the temple. Dionysus might have the wildest origin. When Zeus accidentally killed Dionysus's mortal mother, he sewed the young god into his own thigh until birth. The cult of Dionysus revolved around intoxication, sex, and savage ritual sacrifice. He was often symbolized by a bull. Finally, we have Hermes, who presided over multiple spheres. He was a pastoral figure protecting livestock, associated with fertility, music, luck, and deception. Famously depicted as the messenger god in the Odyssey, he perfectly rounds out this chaotic, endlessly fascinating family of deities. Cruel, passionate, and deeply insecure, the Greek gods are a reflection of human nature itself. Subscribe to delve deeper into the ancient myths.